All right, this is Justina Glutch for Midway Madness. I'm here with Brandon Bollig. After playing in the NHL last year, what can you say is the #1 difference about playing in the NHL this year?
It's obviously just on a bigger scale the NHL is, and you can't take anything away from this league. It's obviously the best league in the country right now, and there's a lot of NHL caliber guys down here, and you have no complaints. But obviously the NHL is that's your dream, and I mean it didn't fall short of anything I expected when I got to play there, and like I said, this is a great league that most people don't make it to, so can't take anything away from it.
Has your experience in the NHL put you more into a mentor position coming down here with the less experienced guys?
Yeah, I think so. Obviously, people, when you get that opportunity, guys look up to you, and you have that experience that a lot of people don't get. And it's the things you see up there as far as the guys that you get to play with, and guys that have been in the league for a long time that you grew up watching, and you kind of just soak everything in from them and try to bring it down here and teach these guys a little bit. So I think everyone looks up to anyone that's had that experience.
The Admirals are obviously the AHL affiliate of the Nashville Predators. Do you think about those rivalries, the Blackhawks, like Central Division rivalries when you play them down here?
Yeah, for sure. We play a couple of those Central Division rivalries as far as the Blues AHL team, Vancouver. Play them all the time up there and stuff like that. So yeah, it's obviously you get to play those guys here, and then when you move up to the NHL, you get to play against them again. So you create a little bad blood there, but it's also cool to have that rivalry within the two leagues and see where it goes from there. So it's been pretty good.
I guess as Chicago fans, do you think the rivalry with the Hogs rivalry with the Wolves is as intense as the Blackhawks with the Canucks?
I think we're trying to make it that way. Obviously, it's tough to be with the Hawks and the Canucks. So I was lucky enough to experience that when I was up there. But I think definitely there's a lot of heated games when we play them, and like I said, I think we're hoping to get it to that level, and I think we're doing a good job.
The Ice Hogs are currently leading the league in the penalty minutes. What can you do individually as a group to bring that number down?
Obviously stick to our game. Everyone knows what we're supposed to do here, and what everyone knows what's going to be called. Obviously, you get caught up in the moment, and things happen with your stick and whatnot. But I think you just have to weather it and maybe tighten up your game a bit just to eliminate some of those penalties and obviously eliminate some of the goals that come along with those power plays that you give up. So hopefully we can tighten it up here and eliminate that stuff.
Do games like this become more exhausting because you spend so much time on the kill?
Yeah, obviously it's not ideal to be on the penalty kill all game, but it takes guys out of the game and it messes up the rhythm of the line changes and stuff like that. So I think more importantly, you need to keep everyone in the game, and the guys that don't end up penalty killing are the ones that are sitting on the bench for too much time in a row, and it kind of messes them up and gets them cold, and obviously you gotta take that with as part of the game, and you got to be ready. But obviously it messes things up, and you'd like to stay off the kill just so you can keep the flow going.
Well, speaking of rhythm, do you think that the weekend heavy schedule has kind of messed up you guys' momentum or team rhythm in general?
I think in comparison to the NHL schedule, it's where you play almost every other day or stuff like that. I think it's easier to keep on a roll and keep the momentum going. But here, I think it's just part of the league. You have to be prepared as a professional. You have to be ready for that stuff. And I think guys that played here long enough, they know how to do that. But yeah, it's definitely different when you maybe play 2 or 3 games on a weekend and then you don't play for 5 or 6 days. So it's different, but you just have to be ready for it.
All right, who's better at chirping the other team, you or Andrew Shaw?
I think Shaw's just a little rat type of guy, and obviously he plays his role well, and we both are out there to kind of get in the other team's head. So I'm gonna go with me though.
Nice. Who do you think's gonna have the best mustache at the end of Movember?
I'm going for Beardvember, so I think I'm kind of out of that race. But I don't know. Hopefully I might have a dark horse. Somebody like. If Peary keeps his going, his is real greasy looking, so
nice.
Maybe him or even Shaw's. He has a really elementary mustache, so I'd like to see that after a month. But you know, there's plenty of guys that have good thick ones but I like seeing the thin ones like Shawzy and Piers that look real, almost like a pedophile when they grow them up.
That will help maybe on Friday with Los Ice Hogs.
Exactly. There you go.
Nice. All right. Thanks so much, Brandon.